Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for your patience. Hello, Moxie, Skylar, Calvin, Kip. Codename Eagle, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh. And hi, Kyofu and Silver Linings. Feel free to lurk all you like. You're always welcome. Hello, everybody. Captain Coble here. Sometimes people call me Chris because it's what is short for Captain. We are here with another Talos Tuesday. Oh, thank goodness my mic is on. Good. Day 7 of Talos Tuesdays. This is Talos Principle II. And I think we're about 2/3 of the way through the game. And I've been really eager to jump back into this. Okay, where are we? Good. Looks like everything's working. I recently just kind of changed up some things in my OBS just to make sure that I can easily swap between two games on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Okay, where did we leave off? We are in this absolutely gorgeous canyon type world. Love this place. 22 hours in. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. We had just... Okay, we can check our progress. We are in this one down here. We have literally the lost puzzle behind us, and we have a missing lost lab. And we're missing a star. Oh, it's right there. Well, let's just grab this now. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see this when I exited last week. The game's been really pretty so far. Yeah, I think this is easily my favorite of the worlds so far. When I say worlds, I mean islands or sections. I love this kind of aesthetic. Oh, you're getting high, are you? Okay. Hopefully everybody has had a reasonably decent day and week so far. I am very much distracting myself from anxiety over it being United States Election Day, so that's a thing. Where are you going this time? But I'm relieved to say that I did my part, and therefore I hold no responsibility myself if the results turn out the way I didn't want it, because I did my part. Yeah. Not being from you as they made you immune. I really hope you don't have to think about that too much when you're from another country. we're kind of big, so it's like how much does what happens here affect other countries? I don't really know. It's kind of an interesting thing to think about. I imagine some would be affected more than others. But yeah, hopefully things turn out okay. We can't change the outcome anyway. We can only say the same awesome people we are and promote awesomeness. Yeah, we can do our part. Hope things turn out the way we hope for. But continue to be our best selves. And we can do things, to try to encourage others to take action. But yeah, I figured there's no sense stressing out too much about it actively. So yeah, I'm really glad. My office actually takes the entire day off, which is really nice because I think it's really good for mental health to do that. So anybody that still needed to vote today at my office was able to have some time off to do that. People who did vote and are just really anxious about it, or either way, have some time where they can just kind of decompress and almost lost the music. Yeah, I basically just played video games all day. It was nice. It was real nice. Not exactly the most fun video games though. So yeah, you know how I do retro achievements. I talk about it every once in a while, and let me do my exclamation RA so people can see what I'm talking about. And yeah, so we have achievement of the week and achievement of the month. Achievement of the week was like Sonic Adventure 2, and I didn't really like that. I like the 2D Sonics. But for the achievement of the month for this month was Mario Party 4. I had to play and beat like a full campaign of Mario Party 4 solo single player. That was tedious. It was so awful. I don't recommend it. Thankfully, the rules allowed me to do it in easy mode. So any like skill-based challenges, I basically won them effortlessly. There's only the random ones that I just were random. Okay. So here's Melville in the lab. We can do this right now.
There you are. Good.
What's happening, Melville?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem twice.
Oh.
As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
Am I connecting to another data stream?
I hope not. I think you should just be able to switch it off.
Yeah, we'll see about that. So like in a lot of my downtime though, like offline time, I've just been playing Romancing Saga Revenge of the Seven so much. It is an incredible game. I'm absolutely in love. RPG lovers need to play it. Holy crap, it's that good. Error. Ooh, so many errors. Can we do anything with them? Error 108. 42, can't load profile settings. Energy flow manager. Automatic shutdown. Yeah, this is nothing. Alright, do the emergency shutdown. It's definitely gonna like put us in the data stream thingy. Oh my. An actual user disabled the automatic shutdown. Who is that? Do it again. Do it again. Okay. Identical output. Initiate emergency shutdown denied. Unknown script, Athena detected. Load. Sure. Or maybe ATHN. Okay, technically it might not be Athena, it might be Anthropogeny. Credits. Written, designed, and programmed by Alex16. Crow Team Game Jam 5th Edition, Adapt or Die. Okay. You wake up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. So, that's like every morning. Let's look around. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient crumbling... Labyrinth? Is there going to be a minotaur? Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice to a minotaur. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you're startled by its beauty. Let's look at the altar. The altar is a place of birth and a place of death. You sense that blood was spilled here, that lives were given for life to be gained. This is how all things came into existence. But is it how all things must continue? You've gained knowledge. Sacrifice. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know, without knowing how, that it is the wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the wind that brings with it whispers of mountains glimpsed across the stormy sea, and deep forests breathed in fog, and the long-forgotten cities of your ancestors. Let's explore. You set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There is a strange kind of beauty here. The beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings. Access denied, it intones. Error 1C155358. These options, wow. This corruptible something must put on incorruption? The sting of death is... What are these options? Towards them, leaving the lost children of Hephaestus behind you, you step out onto a vast plain under a setting sun. Night is following now, and you can see the distant fires on the slopes of Olympus. But you're not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils will the path to the divine flame be open. A path leads to the south, to the buried city. Another leads north to the garden of the Hesperides. Let's go to the garden. Your journey is interrupted by a frightful, burned figure standing alone in the sands of the desert. Access denied, it screams. Error 1C55358. Let's fight it. Warning. Output max perimeter exceeds safety protocol 2C's settings. Error. Cannot adjust output max to correct setting. Access denied. The nymphs lead you to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. Let's ask them about the apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? 5358? Cool. Offer to trade part of yourself for the apple. Which part would you give up then? The nymphs ask. Oh no, I don't remember what Ba and Ka were from the first game. Oh no. You can take my name. A dangerous choice. What is a man without a name who cannot speak of himself? You've gained a sigil. Let's go to the buried city. The buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue in the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even its famed temple upon a hill is slowly eroding. Well, we can search the ruins or call it to see if anyone's there, but I didn't really see any hints of anyone being there, so let's just search the ruins. As you walk through the lost avenues of the buried city, looking for a sigil, you come upon a strange sight. A procession of ghostly figures, echoes of a forgotten place, a forgotten past, or an unimaginable future, trapped in a moment of celebration. They're smiling, happy, at peace with the world. How do they make you feel? Sad, honestly. You decide that these must be memories of the past. the people who built this city and caused its ruin. They can no longer harm anyone. Walking amongst the ghosts, you come upon a fragment bearing the sigil of the owl. You reach down and take it, and as you do, garble, garbage, you have gained a sigil. Journey to Olympus. Suddenly, the voice of the Sphinx, blah 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 blah, her golden wings, her shadow cast. Initiate shutdown. No, you must not do this, Pandora commands you. I've stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Pandora, you're destabilizing the whole system. Pandora hesitates. Then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. What? I was reading that. That's fine. I think I read it all.
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
But what if I want to burn? Doggy! Boop the snoot. Okay. What in the world? Is this mechanic? I guess we'll find out more later. But we can't very well just enter the tower now. We still have a lost puzzle to solve.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
Did you figure out anything else about the generator?
When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 new Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
Oh. How is that possible? What exactly would a perfect power source mean or imply? But it was going, in your words, bananas.
True, but that was user error.
There will always be user error.
I think I could idiot-proof this thing, but I do take your point. Pellegrino once almost killed himself with a bucket.
Oof. That wouldn't be a good way to go. All right. Stowaway. This is where we left off. So, let's figure out what we have here. I will need to open this with a red laser. There's a red up there. There's a red here. Open this, I can get a box. There's a fan here. This is a... oh, graph shifters. I love those. Does this pull me? Yeah, it does. Okay. So in order to get that red laser, something has to be lined up with this perfectly. Cool. A Koborb. Well, come on in. Hope you're having a good one. All right. So let's set this up here. I can grab this and fly. Okay, that confirms that I can do that. Can I hit that from here? I can. That helps. So would I want to just fly up here with this? Oh, that's a... Ooh. Oh, I see the problem. Okay. I would need something... flat. Like a fan. I wonder if I'm going about this the right way at all. Is there any place I can use this? That might not be doable. Okay. So the box isn't used for the purpose that I was guessing. Which means I'm not sure if the answer really is to drop this on there. Because I can't think of any way I could possibly bring that up. Unless... Once I get that lower... Aha! Cool. Not bad, that was relatively straightforward. You had to think a little bit about the parts, but everything was in place. Everything had a mostly clear use. So now we can finish up this place. Going this way. Oh, Melville, what's up?
What is it?
What do you think about Miranda creating life?
Personally, I'd focus on creating things that help human beings. But her desire to spread life seems admirable to me. If most of the universe is dead, not doing anything with all that space seems like a waste.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That way. Here we go, it's bridge time. I guess we're making funny shapes. Alright. Will this work? Ooh, no, not quite. What if I use this piece? Ah, that's better. Ooh, this does not look promising. Never mind. First try. Oh my god, I'm so high. Everything looks so beautiful from up here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Who's it gonna be?
The philosopher Straton
Pandora.
of Stagira had little respect for the gods.
Stagira, okay.
And instead
We
placed
finally
his
have a
faith in
pronunciation.
Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions?
The folly was not his. It was the people who acted foolishly.
Yet he was the one who broke their laws. Why do you judge them and not him?
Because unjust laws should be broken.
And who is to decide which laws are unjust?
Colonel Cap, hey!
You?
Thank you so much for that gift sub. Hope you're doing well. Oh, okay. Well, I can see how she's going to have a refutation for every single one of these. That's cool. And I don't really think that any one of these three is really that good of an answer. So, cool. As good as you can be, hope the same for me. Yeah, I feel like I am doing pretty okay. And that's good to hear.
If the law is not obeyed, it is not law. And without law, there is only chaos.
None of those three answers were really satisfactory. And we should make better laws. I don't know what the answer is. I literally don't.
Good. If you can recognize your folly, you can choose a different path. A humble path. Without glory, but without destruction. Consider this as you approach the flame.
What just happened to my page, I think?
That was surprisingly calm, given how aggressive
Nothing.
Pandora has been elsewhere. I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some
Epiphenomenal.
way. Instead of
Cool.
causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
Oh. Well, maybe. Wait. Can I, please? It's too narrow. I can't fit in it. Can I jump off this? Can I jump off this? Whee! Worth it. All right, on to South 3, the circular oasis. Okay, tell me this is not going to be another crater, right? This is not going to be another crater.
I remember when I was quite young, I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted to do. I wanted to see the outside world, but even back then, that wasn't really encouraged. I ran into Byron on Jameson Avenue, completely by accident.
Crater wasn't that bad.
And I was too nervous to talk to him. I mean, he was one of the first companions. But he noticed me, and we started talking, and he was really encouraging. Introduced me to Garrus, and took me along on an expedition to the quarries in the mountains. Whatever flaws he may have, Byron cares about people.
He sure
changed my
does.
life.
Yep. That's Byron in a nutshell.
We have to help Byron. Everybody has to be okay by the end of this. I need a super happy ending.
So, here it looks like there should be an anti-gravity elevator, but it's locked down.
Oh, cool.
I'll need you to connect to the data stream again. I'm really sorry, 1K. I know it's a risk, but I think it'll be worth it.
Got a message here? Or a reflection or echo?
Have you seen Miranda's design for a transport system that would connect all the labs to the machine?
It's amazing, isn't it? I think she's really excited about showing this place to people one day. She also kept asking me about what kind of monuments we could build, you know? To really transform the landscape, show the possibilities.
Monuments, huh?
But her capsules only fit one person.
It's just the first iteration. Give her some time. She'll figure it out. Remember how many mistakes we made in the beginning, even with all the blueprints we had?
But that's not my point. It just worries me that she lacks context. Her imagination is incredible, but it's still limited by what she hasn't experienced.
Would it have been better if she'd been raised in New Jerusalem? If her mind was limited by self-hate and decay? If all she could imagine was sitting around ignoring the universe in favor of self-righteous solipsism?
No, but I don't know.
Sorry. You're not wrong. We can't stay hidden forever.
Yeah. So is this where there should have been the anti-grav elevator? Oh my god! Alright, I think I have an issue with controller vibration. There we go. Controller shouldn't even be active right now, but it is. So that's cool. Well, that was exciting. No bird, no fly. Yeah. All right, let's go to puzzle 1. Alright, centrifuge, here we go. I want to spin. Rotate. Got a connector. I'm so happy. Okay. So my goal is to bring in a blue and a green to the end here. That's a red. Okay. That's an RGB converter. Okay. And that's a blue. Okay. And there's the entrance. Red, end, and blue. So there's nothing to do over on this side, right? Just super verifying that. So here's the problem. I need a blue, and I need a green. There's a red here. And that side has a blue, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Nice. Not actually a problem. Doesn't matter if deciding which direction to angle them in. Actually, would I think the other one might also work. So grab a ooh, no, the other one wouldn't work. Cool. I can potentially get a laser out of here. That's worth considering.
I don't like sand. It's coarse.
No,
rough,
Yaku, no.
irritating, and it gets in my ball bearings.
Your ball. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Other than how could you? What are you? Are you just a hand thingy? The riches. From selected archive documents RT. Getting rich was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I see that now, at the end, when the insight is useless. Not being poor was great. No longer having to worry all the time. Being able to afford the best doctors. Being able to go on holidays. Definitely being able to take care of my mother. But being rich, it just isolated me. It changed every interaction with every other person because suddenly I had the ability to change their life, to fix all their problems, and they knew it. And I knew it. A simple choice on my part could take away so much of their pain. Every interaction became infected with this inequality between us, and it made me bitter. It made me feel every relationship, even with family, was transactional. I was desperately looking for some genuinely human experience, but I seemed excluded from that now, and it made me resent everyone. Hi, Erish, how are you doing? What I didn't see, what I only see now as I'm dying, is that I could have used that money for good. All of it. I didn't mean giving it to some NGO run by other rich people. I mean, really using it. I loved movies. How many indie movies could I have financed? How many books could I have gotten published? And how much could I have just built? Not another villa for myself, but things that would benefit civilization in general. Hell, I could have just given it away. Made all those lives better, taken away that pain. And if at the end of the day I was only left with enough money to be upper middle class, well, so what? At least I would have been the person I wanted to be. Whew. Resource wealth, as such, has no value. It only matters in terms of the ability to act. But what made this ancient human so unable to act? Can't have been a personal failing, as most people of similar wealth acted the same way. Perhaps the answer lies in scarcity, or a system built on it, naturally optimizing toward resource accumulation. Historical circumstances, not individual sin. But I've read about rich ancients who did act differently. They were rare, but they did exist. So it is possible for people to defy the will of history. Food for thought for sure. You keep thinking this song's going to go into that one Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross song? I wonder which one you're thinking of. Because I personally, I keep thinking of RimWorld, honestly. From Trinculo to Athena. It's all a joke, isn't it? A giant prank perpetrated on all of us. The goal, the founder, the simulation, I don't even think you exist. I don't think biological humans ever existed either. What nonsense. I bet these messages go to the mayor's inbox, or straight to the recycling bin. You all suck, LMAO. You suck. Founding 9. From Hypatia's Journals. Day 676. After the chaos of the last months, quiet has returned to the city. I suppose we're calling it a city now, although this small collection of dwellings, inhabited by mere 25 people, seems to barely deserve that designation. We'll have to come up with an actual name soon. I suspect, after the first 1 or 2 decades, calling it the city is going to get a little bit stale. Everyone has an opinion. Of course, it's the talk of the town these days. I'm personally hoping that New Alexandria will win out in the vote next week, although I suspect Elohim's legacy carries the most weight. Byron came up with some silly suggestions like Constantinople, Very New York, and Robot Paris. Garble, 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 garble. Byron, those are all excellent. 5, 3, 5, 8.
This one seems to be corrupted. It's almost like something tried to delete it as you were downloading it. Pandora, maybe.
Come up with a new name. Just copying real names. Like literal. That's what happened in the end. New Jerusalem. New Alexandria. What's going on here? You good, Rabbit? Oh! Rabbit gone. New York? What about New York? I could at least say Neo instead. Cheesy anime sci-fi. Yeah, that would have been so much better. They could call it New Neo Tokyo. Old New York. I love it. The passageway. Okay. Well, the very first thing we're going to do is light this up. Don't know what it does. Still don't know what it does. It opens this. Well, that's obvious. Red thing. Alright, so what if... No, I can't get it from here. Let's explore a little. Oh, that's exciting. Cool. Let's go this way next. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that more. Yeah, let's go get that. Or not. Alright, what can I do with red? Literally that. Thank you. Thank you, I needed that. Oh, you need to connect that. There we go. Let's get everybody inside. Okay, you guys stay out here still. Maybe? Ah, put you on this side, actually. Okay. Now we can open this from here freely. No longer need this. Red? Oh yeah, red's fine. We can do that. We can do red. So we want to turn counter. Cool. That was a nice fun one. The Lost City
I spotted
of
the lab with the drone. Sending you the coordinates.
Atlanata. Yeah. Alright. Puzzle 3. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, there's just... Alright. That's not one of the, One of the star shrines. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Oh, look at all that stuff down there. Hello.
She's remarkable, isn't she? She sees so much beauty in everything.
She is, you're right. But I'm not sure she doesn't see too much beauty.
Is it wrong to be delighted by the perfection of the universe? To look at what surrounds us and experience awe instead of just fear?
No, but to call it perfection implies a kind of moral value that it doesn't have. The universe is cold, Athena. It doesn't care about us, or about life, or civilization. It fundamentally cannot care. But Miranda seems to think it's almost benevolent, purposeful.
You're right. But have you considered that maybe she sees something we can't see? A step ahead? You know, Cornelius, if we succeed, the next generation will not be like us. They might see the world in ways we never could have imagined. Maybe she's
that's
the first sign
a really
of that.
beautiful thought.
I hope so. I really do, Athena. You know that I love her, and I am perpetually amazed that this being we created that came solely from our minds is so profoundly different and unique. That does strike me as a kind of miracle. But it's also a huge responsibility. And I worry
Reminds me of
about
a
our
short
choices.
story from Endwalker. I wonder which one.
We have of late been told much about what the citizen owes the city. Loyalty, obedience, gratitude. And I will not argue with those who say that without some loyalty
What
to a
about
greater
not?
good,
Ooh.
a man is little more than a savage. And I will even say that these days there are more savages amongst us than amongst the barbarians.
Oh, I could totally
who we call
see.
savages out of ignorance and arrogance.
I could totally see a lot of
But
Venat
there is
in
another question.
Miranda.
that we
Yeah,
are
yeah. Feel
rarely
free to send
encouraged
it.
to ask. What does the city owe the citizen? What must it offer to earn loyalty, obedience, and gratitude? And if, as we have said, a city is a kind of machine, should a machine that does not fulfill its
Wow, it is so hard to
perhaps be
follow
repaired
anything this guy says
or replaced?
because of the writing style. I don't do well with classical writing and literature. So here's the first of the star shrines, but oop, we're hitting our first ad break of the evening, so let's hop on over to the Eclipse screen, and
Okay.
I will be back
Deadlift
shortly
possession,
after
yes.
a
You found a
3-minute ad break. Time to
protein
get up,
ring.
stretch,
Take it, yes.
hydrate, bathroom break, do whatever you gotta do. I'll see you shortly.
What does that do? Put it on, yes. I like that. I like that.
How about right here? Wait. Am I on the ceiling or not? I'm so confused now. Huh? Okay. that answers that.
Just let him jump. Grow. Okay. Okay. I'm running out. I'm running out. One more. One more. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. My first clear. First official clear of Castlevania 1 ever. I am amazing. I am catching up to other people who play retro games.
With James having only 5 BP, what if we encounter another mimic? Never. Well.
I can do this.
No, don't send me to the mines.
The lander ruins. Wait, if I pass through the labyrinth, will there be a minotaur? Can I get gored? Yes! Seek out the minotaur. Speak to him. Flirt with him. I want to go on the date with the minotaur. I am old and tired. Me too! We have something in common. Now let's make out. You can shove your horn in me. I just am. I think I exist solely because my parents had me and my consciousness is the one that happened to be born. Total random chance. And I think that I have no purpose and that I will never have a purpose. I believe the concept of a purpose. I just ran into deep water. Anyway, I believe the concept of a purpose is an absolute construct that we ask ourselves because...
Oh no, it's cube time! I don't want the cube! What? I killed myself. I killed myself with an ice cube. Okay. So don't need to worry about... that's really long. Oh, please stop being so long. No, don't slide. Oh. Oh, I
Your soul will be... Oh my god. I had no freaking idea. Thank you so much. Well, hopefully, whatever test you did, you do a great job on. I know this can be really exhausting. So, fingers crossed for you. Welcome on in. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I was in like deep beak flapping thought or something. So literally right down, jump down, and it'll be on the opposite side of the building. It's in front of me. Oh no, it won't let me do that. I'm smart. Let's see if the switch is still pressed. It's still pressed, thank goodness. Okay, third switch we can just deal with later. Now we know that dying does not reset the switches, thank goodness. Alright, on to puzzle 3. At some point I'll have to find a way to get a laser up there. I don't know what that's going to look like yet. There's probably a connector on the middle building somewhere. Like hidden. That's what I would do. Okay, I can kind of see that from here. But I'm betting I can't see that anywhere from inside the puzzle itself. This is called dismantling. Interesting name. I'm glad you're doing good. This is probably the strangest puzzle room I've seen yet in this game. There's a lot of space. Oh, that's cool. All right. So that's where the goal is. Ooh, okay. Huh. So what happens if I do that? I fall. That's awesome. Now we know. Oh good, right, I can just teleport back up. There are an awful lot of moving parts to this puzzle. Ooh. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Now I can recover that. If I jump down now without... If I jump down with the teleport, then I won't have any way to get back up. I'll have to reset the entire thing. So I think the teleport's got to stay up. I'm going to have to jump down with the box, I think. Alright, now what? Now what if I jump down and then teleport up with the box? Oh, I don't even have to do that. Okay. So yeah, I can totally see the shrine from here, but there are no connectors in the stage. Nothing even remotely connector-like. Okay. We'll check out puzzle 4. A little bit of water there. Control, puzzle 4. Alright. Opens that. Okay. There's a red on that side, a blue. Okay, this is the blue. So I need to get a red through one of these somehow into there to grab... Is that the drill? Might be able to get the blue one now. Okay, so through there is the exit. I need a blue laser for that, and then something sitting there. Okay. Oh, interesting. Excellent game. Yeah, I gotta love this. Hi, K-Fed, how are you doing? I'm in love with this game. I have only incredibly positive things to say about it. I can grab... Can I grab this here? No, it goes through there. Okay. Alright, what happens if I connect this to that and set it here? What does it do? broke it. I broke it. This puzzle's good? Yeah, it looks amazing. This is the best thing that could have possibly happened. Let's pick this up. Okay. Okay. Apparently more Talos 2 things soon. That would be amazing. Absolutely incredible. Please. Alright, I want to make sure that these are all the tools I have right now. Okay. What if this just sits out here? My gosh. Okay, stabilized. Good. I think I can just grab this. And... Ooh, right. Okay. Okay, alright, I'm guessing the drill will eventually sit on here. By eventually, I mean let's do it now. Okay. That should be permanently in place. I think that's the only button for it to sit on anyway. There'll never be a reason for that drill spot to not be in this position. Alright, what can I do? I want these need to be like that. Can I move this safely? Yes. Okay. Now I just go over here, plug it in, plug it in. I like that. Very good puzzle. Very, very good puzzle.
Every one of these clouds seems to contain exactly the same amount of energy.
Exactly? Melville doesn't exactly strike me as the kind of person to say something other than exactly what she means. So that could be very interesting. Alright. Is there anything I can do with this? Here? Or here? I'm looking for something external I can connect a connector to. I don't know what that'll be. Or where? This might even be the wrong puzzle for it. Okay, let's think. The shrine is... way over there. Behind those trees. It is very distantly kind of very obscured. So this might not be the right place to do this from, whatever it is I'm trying to do. Unless there is something on the building that I'm just missing. It might be, whatever it is, it might be in puzzle 1 or 2. So maybe I need to take a look at that again. There's a question mark over there. Let's go check it out. Exquisite. Is this the lab?
Entirely too many strange things going on around here.
Wow. Why are you flying? Wow, everything here is completely wrong. I love it. Ooh, red. I love red. Error 2629. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the first day of the month, that the word of the Lord came upon me, saying, Son of man, because that Tyrus hath said against Jerusalem, Aha, she is broken, that was the gates of the people, she is turned unto me, I shall be replenished, now she is laid waste. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I'm against thee, O Tyrus. Fucking hell. No. Faith. Perhaps faith, by error, is neither choice nor submission. Perhaps faith is a demand for our pain to have meaning, for the stories of the world to rhyme, for the world designed by a loving hand. Perhaps I will believe with defiance in the forgiveness of all sins, in the kingdom of God on earth, and even the resurrection of the dead. I will believe with clenched fists and gritted teeth, and prayers that refuse to be gentle. Okay? Noema Project 10. Trial 5358. Click. Unauthorized trial at secondary site. Catastrophic failure. She's gone. The author was Athena. Athena and Cornelius lost their daughter, Miranda, in trial 5358 of whatever they're trying to do. It was a catastrophic failure. She's gone. This is all probably Athena trying to get her daughter back. All right, let's link up.
It's over. We failed. Everything we thought we were doing. It's all ashes now.
I don't think you really believe that.
She's gone, Cornelius. She's gone because I failed her. She's gone because the machine that I built killed her. She was perfect. And now, she's nothing.
I know you don't want to hear this. I know you want her to be perfect, to be blameless. But you didn't kill her, Athena. She killed herself. She killed herself because she was reckless, because she was naive. And frankly, because she was a little arrogant, too.
She was reckless because I filled her head with dreams. Dreams of the future.
Boy.
Of a better world. A world that nobody wants.
No, it's not the dreams that killed her. It's that we brought her here. It's that we tried to build all this outside the city. We raised her without people, without society. The wilderness is for prophets, Athena, not for children. We should have stayed, fought for our ideas.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Oh boy. And this incident quite possibly split them up. Because they appear to have irreconcilable differences in their views about the nature of the tragedy. Oh my gosh. Hey.
They lost their daughter.
Yeah.
Right here in this ruin.
Yeah.
Cornelius and Athena lost their daughter. Miranda's dead. So even the founder doesn't have perfect control over this technology. Even the founder makes mistakes. Byron was right in a way. We turned the founder into something she never was. She was never perfect. She was never infallible. No one is. Listen, I understand why you and Byron see so much hope in this technology. You want us to be better, to grow.
Yeah.
But what if it all goes wrong? If even the founder couldn't get it right, what hope do we have?
The The risks of the megastructure concern me, and that's why we need to know more.
I'm glad you see the risks too. And I agree, we can't just run away from this. But once we get Byron out, we should think about finding a way of turning the whole thing off. Let this place be a tomb for Miranda, and not the rest of us too.
We'll have to get more information as we go, figure out more about the nature of the accident, about what exactly Athena, where exactly Athena is.
The elevator should be working now.
It's too early to
And
make a
your
decision.
coat. I'm sorry about Miranda. I know you're looking forward to meeting her.
Wow. There's social media things I've not been listening to. Oh boy. Sorry to be a grump, but what's going on with the battery tech? I had my battery replaced just a couple years ago. It's already constantly in need of recharging. I can't spend half my life in sleep mode. Is this really what we're coming to? This is exactly what we're coming to. Battery ingredients are rare. Can't scavenge further without building outposts. Herman shut down the mine project and... Whoop! What did everyone expect? You should learn to live with less. Sleep mode is a great time to meditate and think about our place in the universe. Do you really need to be active all the time? Let's not start a panic about minor technical issue. Mistakes happen, Stolo. Please talk to Pellegrino or Neath about getting a replacement, which I'm sure will work a lot better. The Talos Principle. Digging through the archive, I was surprised to discover there's a movie based on the Talos Principle. An international co-production written by Robert Harrison Blake, pseudonym for an unknown screenwriter, and directed by a young Sergio Leone. It stars Peter Ustinov as Stratton of Stagera, Zero Mostel as his comedic sidekick Nicomachus, and Angel Aranda as the earnest Amintas. It's not a realistic biography of Stratton, but a kind of sword and sandal fantasy epic that culminates in Stratton building a replica of the mythological robot Talos to defeat the war-crazed Spartans. That part's fun and surprisingly well done for its tiny budget, but the movie also contains a number of fascinating dialogue scenes inspired by Stratton's work. Ustinov as Stratton had a line that I really liked. There are always hard times in human history, Amintas. Do you think that we are the first to be besieged by enemies? Or to doubt the wisdom of our allies? Well, yesterday's set in stone, a better tomorrow is always within our grasp. That's fascinating. Thank you for sharing. How weird that this film is not better known. It's what Trevor said in that audio file 1K found. Great art isn't always appreciated in its own time. It's not like people particularly love Stratton himself, but we can appreciate it now. It's kind of cool that they're referencing something I did. What do you see? Ball. A person trapped in a maze, desperately looking for a way out. Someone greeting their friend, happy to be living in a beautiful place. Ancient human calling someone on a phone? Nothing. Well, I definitely see a maze. I appreciate your perspectives. Thank you all. I'm not sure I'm going to continue in this abstract style, as I've been drawn back to more representational art, which just feels more substantial to me, but this has been an interesting diversion. It's a little hard not to see me. I agree, right? Especially with all we've been doing. Is there's still another question mark over this way? What could that be? Oh, is this a puzzle? This game kind of calls to my mazes, right? Like I couldn't see anything else that they were thinking. I can see that from here. I wonder if that's relevant. Transfer. Interesting. Here's a connector. Here is a red door. There's a connector on... Wait, is that a connector or a charger thingy? Can I not target that? Oh no, that's the gravity thingy. I need that. It takes a fan. I cannot. Okay, worth noting. Suppose I can drop this here and then grab the light here to open that door. That'll let me come up here and take this. Ah, okay. So I need a red laser for that. Alright, let's see where exactly that lands. Okay, okay. It's kind of on the right side of that. Like that. Okay. Alright, so what else would I want to do? So I'll eventually want to... I want there to be a connector, a red connector. I want to put it on that surface. Okay. Okay. So let's start here. About there, maybe. Yeah, okay. basically going to have to be this one, isn't it? Okay, so then what will I be doing with this? Yeah, I can't even see that through there. Make sure that works. Okay, it does work. So what, okay, what if I'm up high up there? Will I be able to target that? It might not be, no, it's not far enough over. Lost puzzles in this map section are crazy. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I got the other one really fast somehow. I'm really surprised by that. Wait, no, I didn't. I haven't done the other one. Never mind. So, like, just when I feel like I've solved this one, this gate is throwing me off. There's nothing I can do with this, is there? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't be able to grab... Huh. Okay, so let's say that I get my, if I get the connector that's on its side, if I get it up there and over there, will it be able to connect to the power, the laser source? It might. Yeah, it kind of would, wouldn't it? Okay, so from this side... Yeah, that still works. That still works. But then, if that's the case... What's the purpose What can I possibly do with this connector then? If I can't bring it out, then there has to be another use for it, right? It's not it's not walking off the edge. There doesn't have to be another use for it. That's the thing. Oh. Yum. All right, I have it on this side. I could, for example, do that. That goes all the way. Bingo. Nice. That was a really clever puzzle. Now, can I see? I don't. Oh, I'm on the floor. Yeah, I think this is way too deep in the ground to be able to get a red laser out. But that's it right there, right? That's just it. It's that one. It's directly straight south. But there's no way to get anything up there. It's about that direction. Yeah, there's way too much in the way. I would never be able to get... Oh my god, is that a raid? Holy crap! Hello, the Red Dragoon and pals. Welcome on in. Red Dragoon doing some Pokemon Emerald version. Awesome. How is that going? Welcome on in. Hey everybody, I am Captain Kobold. Sometimes people call me Chris for some reason. Variety streamer, largely focusing on puzzles and retros, some indie stuff, and the occasional RPG. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome on in. Have a good time. Stay a while. We are in the Talos 2. We are somewhat sideways at the moment because, well, I mean, I may be going sideways, but the game, you know, we're making good progress. I'm currently trying to solve a very, very optional puzzle right now. I'm trying to get a laser outside of one puzzle and, like, figure out what I can do with it. And yeah, I'm having very, very mixed results. So yeah, hopefully everything is going great. All right. Is it just like a normal kind of playthrough, or doing something fun or different or whatever for it? Yeah, I think I've exhausted my options for this place. I don't think I'm gonna do whatever it is I'm trying to set up to do here. If there's a way to get a red laser out, it's probably in puzzle 1 or puzzle 2. Oh my gosh, it's so way over there. It's so far. Regular playthrough, you haven't played in a while. Awesome. Emerald's related to Ruby and Sapphire, right? Yeah. I never finished any of the ones in that generation. But some of my favorite Pokemon are in that generation, so it's pretty cool. Okay, I feel like I can see... So I'm trying to get a red laser to that statue way over there in the middle of the screen. From somewhere. This is hard. This is hard. I know you want to talk, but I don't care. Because I have statues to deal with. I have statues. Picked it up as a kid, fell out of love with Pokemon, but Vision is really good. Nice. That's 4. I want to check out 1 or 2. This is going to be very, very east. Unless... Oh! That's dangerous. Could there be something hidden? I just don't know. Okay, way east, way east. I can see it very clearly from here. Where is this taking me? This puzzle. Could this be a sign? Could there be something here? What is that? Oh, Cool. Funny statue. Hologram. Love that. Which puzzle even is this? Oh, this goes... Oh, this is the lost puzzle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Need to get going? Have a good stream. Thank you so much for dropping in. I'll have to drop by sometime. Hope you have an extremely, extremely excellent evening. Yeah, so that's the gold puzzle. Not lost. Gold puzzle. I can't do those yet. Maybe I can see the statue from somewhere here. It's gonna be way east, right? Oh, it's way over there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be in the way. This isn't gonna work either. Oh no, we have ad break number 2 starting up. Okay, I better pause it here. All right, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. Put on some the clip slideshow thingy. No. See you shortly. BRB. A strange woman appears from out of nowhere. You realize the cavern has become cold enough that you can see your breath. Farron, I have this theory that I might have some amount of undiagnosed let's put this through. Oh, this can go all the way. Do I want it to go all the way? Is it even remotely a good idea? Oh, I know what to do. Alright. And then put it like that. You're on to saying, oh god, undiagnosed ADHD. Sorry. Although now I'm starting to have my doubts. I made it! I made it! It's one way, isn't it? I don't like this. I really don't like this. There we go. Okay. Some of them are... Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Sorry about that sound. The thing just flew in so fast. Oh, are you stuck? Are you unable to get over? Oh, that was scary. Okay, pick up. Haha, that's how it's done. Heckin' yeah. That wasn't too bad at all. And the thing, that's probably the hardest one. This is hilarious. Ah! Okay. We're good now. We're good now. We're fine. Let's do it again. This is hilarious. Ow! Continue? See, infinite continues means that
this
one
is
time
not
I
painful
tried
at
to
all.
play Buck
And
Your
it's
Hair for the first time
Ow.
using the hard
And it's
mode
completely
code,
manageable. This isn't like playing
which gives you
Battletoads,
only
which was...
one life point.
Ow!
Everything kills you in one shot. It was fine up until the spaceships. It was really fun up until the spaceships. Tree. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Look, I'm not muted today. Or not today, but... What's that? I think... I can't tell if there's something up there. Oh. Ah. Let's do it again. All right, where was I? I'm gonna run around. Hold on. 3. I'm gonna run around this direction. I can't tell if I'm looking at connectors or not. Maybe they're just part of the architecture. I don't think I've checked puzzle 2 yet. I think that's this one. Oh my gosh. It's blue. It's... Wait, what do I do with blue? Oh, that's stuck. Oh my god, something lit up. Oh, is that an... Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I don't need to light that up. It's already lit. Okay. So let's... Thank goodness this is already solved, so I don't have to worry about it. Any of these doors. What I do need is to find the other connector. Here. Oh, there's 2 connectors, right. Well, good. Where's the red? Okay, there's the red. So let's rotate this one more time clockwise. So I can grab this. And let me think. Target that? Oh, I think I got it. Okay. I've lit a connector. Now I just need to find somewhere where I can target that connector and link it to the statue that's way off in the distance somewhere. So far in the distance I don't even see it on my radar. That's cool. It's on the other side of the building entirely, isn't it? So if that was 2, then this would be puzzle 1. I cannot target that connector from puzzle 1. Has to be 4 or 3. Hey, C, how's it going? Welcome on in. I'm doing some mind melting here. This is great. I don't think I can see it from here either. Three then? Alright, get my bearings. Where's the statue? The statue is... there. And there's the connect. It's done in 3. But there's no connector in 3. There's a connector in 3. Apparently, solving the puzzle unlocked a hidden door. Clever. Absolute bullshit, but in a good way. I love it. I love it. Alright, first of all, let's make sure I can find... There we go. I'll have to be careful to right-click it whenever I go up. Oh. That's it right there. Sweet. I love how it turned out to be solved in the one puzzle that I thought it couldn't possibly be solved in. The one that I'd ruled out. That was the answer. Love it. Goddamn Talos Principle. Love this game.
There is no tool that is not also a weapon, and no human that would not wield it as
Are
one.
you calling me a weapon? Alright, time to get back. I'm being pointed this way. We know that 5, 6, 7, and 8 are down there. And I think it's a pretty safe bet that the lost puzzle is down there as well. And we already know for sure that the missing switch is also down there as well. Let's chat with you over here.
Hey, 1K, what's up?
Are you okay after everything that you just learned?
I don't know. Still feeling a bit shaken by Miranda's death.
It's alright to talk about it. I'll listen to you.
Thanks, 1K.
I was as excited to meet her as
Maybe
you
in a
are.
while. I'm still processing.
Yeah. Anytime. Just... I'll be here. Yep, so this is working now. We managed to activate this successfully. Oh, what is this? We're all going to die. Look what happened to Miranda. The founder's own daughter. The megastructure is going to kill us all. Shut up, Fred. Get a grip. This is absurd and also disrespectful to Miranda and her parents. Who cares? She's dead. They're probably dead too. We're all dead. If that thing blows up, it could collapse the whole world into a singularity. Oh my god. You really should calm down, Fred. There's a legitimate point buried in what you're saying. Panicking isn't going to help anyone. There are reasons to be concerned, but I found 1K's arguments quite convincing so far. Every step forward in human history has come with its mistakes and sacrifices, but we can always learn from them. None of you understand. We have to listen to Pandora or we will burn. Fred? Why don't you come by my shop for a chat? I have something that could help with all your caps. With your all caps. Thank you, Helga, closing this thread. Thank you, Helga. Thank you. Alright, so... Oh, man. Is this as zoomy as I can get? I hate that. So I must have come from... here. So left and right there's a puzzle. Which means I can't access the switch yet, probably. Or I can, maybe. So... let's really get our bearings. There's 8 over there. There's 5. So if we cross the wall behind puzzle 6, that's where we're going to find our switch. So on the corner. Got it. Let's go do that now. It'll be really nice to have that checked off the list. Oh, hey, Melville, what's up?
What is it?
So what do you think caused Miranda's death?
From examining the data, I think it simply came down to not taking enough precautions. Clearly, protocols existed that would prevent such accidents, but she didn't apply them. That's the technical answer. If you're looking for something more philosophical, I think it's easy to mistake insight for revelation. She thought she was meant to discover something, as if there was some force guiding her. And so she discounted the outcomes that didn't match her expectations.
Insightful idea. Thank you, that's all for now. That way.
If the answers of philosophy are true, why has no philosopher changed the world?
Is that hypothesis true, though? can we really, honestly, and truly say that no philosopher has changed the world? It just might be smaller changes than what you're expecting. Can I get in there? Do I want to get in there? I'm really glad that they gave us a ladder. I'm really glad there's a way out. I wonder if I'm going to need to come down here for any reason. What's the name of this puzzle? Bridging the gap. Love it. Alright. So we're going to do a little walk around. Determine our assets. Red laser, red receiver. Oh, interesting. 2 buttons. Probably connected to the door, so we probably have to get 2 objects over here. That's probably what we're looking for. Was this what I want to do? Oh, hey. Alright. Yoink. Oh, that's great. Okay. There it goes. Okay, that was the easiest puzzle in this section so far. Alright. Sure. That was it? Question mark over here. Okay. So it's a palm reader. Lift thrust here. Oh, our favorite pessimist.
There is a kind of peace here in the desert. A perfect silence. This is a dead place. More dead than almost anywhere else on Earth. If the ground could have a personality, it would be malevolent. But as I said before, all this in some sense does not exist at all. It does not hate us. It is simply the opposite of everything that life requires. When you sit in the dunes and you hear only the wind and nothing else at all, and all the complexities of civilization fade away, you truly understand that spiritual peace is a great evil.
Oh my gosh.
A kind of shallow banality that we must always strive against.
Oh my gosh.
It is spiritual excitement and enthusiasm which sustain our humanity. Spiritual peace is a vile and cowardly
I do not like this guy.
surrender to
I
oblivion.
disagree with like literally everything he says. Yikes. Extinction. There were a lot of error 5358s that were ignored. Extinction. Oh boy. From selected archive documents D through F. The dodo, extinct because of Homo sapiens. Stellar sea cow, extinct because of Homo sapiens. The Labrador duck, extinct because blah blah blah. The Rocky Mountain locust. The thylacine. The Deepwater cisco. The golden toad. Northern white rhinoceros. The splendid poison frog. The Amur leopard. Literally every last orangutan. Homo sapiens, what do you think will happen to them? It's time for this madness to end. A shameful list, and yet we are the only species that would ever make such a list and feel bad about it. Because extinction is normal in nature, a common side effect of evolution? Exactly. What I want you to think about is this. Is natural extinction less tragic? Should we be less opposed to it? Where is the difference, if there is one at all? The difference is when we are able to I think there's a difference between one that we could potentially try to prevent with our own hands and ones that we cause due to our actions. As humans or human-like entities, we have a better responsibility to try not to leave the world worse than we found it, I think. I'm not really good at articulating that, but I think that's largely a difference. Like, if they happen in nature, that's different because other like animals don't have the same. Do we have a imperative to protect? Are we? I mean, it really depends. Like, if we think of ourselves as part of, let's go on. Let's move on. Let's get a Trevor log. We like Trevor. He's funny.
Man, this sucks. It's one thing hearing about the symptoms. It is another totally to experience them. I feel like an insect trapped in resin.
Oh, yuck.
Slowly congealing. I can keep working for a while, though. There's still a bunch of critical tasks. I don't know what I'll do when I'm done. A lot of people have gone home, but Alexandra's still here. I don't think she's left even once, not even when her best friend died. We chatted a bit yesterday. She likes peanut ice cream. Not pistachio. Peanut. Well, at least we can agree that strawberry is an abomination.
What? No. No, strawberry's good. Peanut ice cream's good too. It's really good. Rare. Okay, so if I was me, what would this do? Whoa! That kind of pissed the scare out of me a little. I guess I can climb over this wall now. Cool. So there's a blue thing here too. I love it. What's this one called? Displacement. Cool, now I'm inside. I love it. Alright. Did I check to see which color I needed? No, of course not. Okay, so if I climb the ladder and step on this, that'll bring this back. We're fine. I need a blue thing. That's it. Short and simple. I got a good jump scare from that thing coming at me. That was great.
Having a friend like Byron is a rare blessing. Someone who listens to you, who disagrees, but still appreciates your thoughts. The more we explore this island, the more convinced I become that he was wrong. And the megastructure is a threat to all of us. But without people like him, I'm not sure New Jerusalem is worth saving.
Cool. So I think the missing lost puzzle is way the heck up there. So that's really awesome. Oh, we found this? Yeah, I'm not reading that. Well, let's do 7 and 8 while we're down here. And I can go back up and look for the missing lost puzzle. Missing lost. I love that. Here we are. Above. Interesting. We'll look around ground level first, just to make sure we're not missing anything down here. Lots of water. I don't see anything, so I think I can just go up. So there's the red laser. But it's in a cage. Ah, interesting. So what's going on up here? Oh, there's the exit. I need to grab a blue for that. What exactly are you powering? The door. Of course you are. So I need all. I will need to drill into that somehow. So that'll need to be drilled. I'm guessing I can put a drill up here somewhere. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. I don't know which of these I'm going to need first. Maybe let's take the connector with us. Right, I can't even go anywhere right now with this. Alright, let's think about this. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. How high does this go? Oh, there is something up here. Alright, alright. Cool. I think I can safely just take this with me all the way to the end. I think this can just park on this right here. And I think that'll be good. Now I just need to figure out what to do with the rest of this. So there's a red laser emitter. I have a connector. And an inverter to work with. Is there anywhere up here that I can... Oh wait, it's open in front now. Why is it open in front? What did I do to cause that? So I don't think it matters which of these I use. Because I'll need to use both of them anyway. So that... Yeah, if this is just open now, can I just do that? Is that all I have to do? Alright, no problem.
Congratulations. That one looked difficult.
It wasn't really that hard. It was just kind of tricky to, I guess, find all the pieces and understand them. Which is its own difficulty in a way, of course. But once I had everything identified, it wasn't bad at all. The issue was that I couldn't tell where the gap was for the moving red laser. This is called preliminary. Okay. We have a red laser and a blue laser right there. Oh, okay. Connector inside there. Alright. I guess let's start by opening this to see what I can do with it. Well, there's the exit. What if I just do that? What happens? It's locked. That one took you a while. By that one, do you mean the previous puzzle or the one I'm in now? Well, let's connect to that. Looks like it. It's worth considering. So maybe I should connect the blue thing to this. Just leave it permanently connected. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Huh. Go on a minute right now. We're seeing the rotating platform close to never. Oh no! Cool. All right. Okay. So one thing I can do is not that, because I can't send beams through that kind of fence. Wait. Rotate again. I have an idea. Okay, well that would just... that would just get me to the exit. Which would mean sending in a blue... Let's, okay, I want to think about what this will look like when it's complete. Red will go... We'll have to go around this somehow, like one there, and then one through the purple wall. So I'll need... Blue? If I aim it right, blue could just pass through the window. So in the end, the connector that's inside here will eventually stay inside here. That's interesting. So I'll just place this about here. That's opening that one. I can just get this out of here now. I don't need that in there anymore. I will need these to connect out here. Alright, I need to rotate this now, I think. So I can get in there and push the lever. Now which direction do I need to rotate it? I need to rotate it counterclockwise. Okay. And just through the window. Yum. That's a cool puzzle. It's definitely one of those ones where the trick is absolutely and indisputably figure out what it has to look like at the end and work backwards. Otherwise, good heckin' luck. And I can recognize how that could be an issue. I know several people who really struggle with visualization in the mind, and that is absolutely a visualization in the mind type of puzzle. So, ouch. Time to find the lost puzzle that I missed. Is it Sears? No, it can't be that. It has to be beyond that, right? Beyond number 2. But how far beyond? Where is it taking us? Literally over a hill. No wonder I didn't find this. Holy smokes. So this must be the entrance over here. That raises and lowers a lift. Okay. That could connect the blue up there. What could this connect to if it's up high? From that position. It could probably connect to that. You know what? Let's try all of them. Let's try... Oh, it's not... There's no way... No. There's no way it's going to connect to that one. That'd defeat the whole point. See if it works. It just goes through a wall. No, it's not going to do anything. So I'm going to have to... find a way to get that. Okay, that's blue now. For whatever that's worth. Connect these. Oops. Connect these. No, not that, not that. Connect these. Okay, now I can get in the red door. Cool. All right. Wait, can I just do that? Is that all I have to do? All right. That wasn't too bad. Good puzzle. Now let's head to the tower, where we belong. See how quickly I can find the entrance to the tower. Oh, it's way over there. So far, yeah, I would say that the south region was definitely my favorite. I love the environment. I'm really curious whether the West is going to make me change my mind on that. Alright, time for... It's not looking good. Yeah, that's a nope. What if I use this piece? Yeah, that's very... no. Is that what I started with the first time? Oof. Yeah, that didn't... that no. Okay, okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's try starting with this. Okay, I can't do anything with that piece. Like that. This one's gonna take some trial and error, I think. Holy moly. Oof. That could be it. No, it couldn't. Couldn't be. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking the strat here is probably not to start with this piece. But which piece do I want to start with then? That one? Ooh, that's no good. Can I do... No, that's way too far. So it cannot be both of those in a row. Can I do that? Yes, finally. Cool. And we're in.
Prometheus was bound for many years, his torment seemingly eternal, until one day, Zeus commanded his son, the great hero Heracles, to free the Titan from the rock. Why did Zeus relent?
Nobody's punishment should be eternal.
If the consequences of a crime are eternal, should the punishment not be of equal length? There is grief without end, creature of clay, and misery without relief. How can these things be forgiven? A time of dreams is at hand. To save your friend, you must do as Heracles did. But what will follow, none can see.
And I will save my friend. I will save my friend, and nobody will stand in my way.
Well, at least this part is consistent. The megastructure is opening again.
All right, everyone. Assemble at the VTOL as soon as possible. Melville, keep an eye on the energy readings, please.
We've got ad break coming in about a minute and a half, but there's probably going to be a lot of dialogue. This would be the perfect time to just take it now. So we have an uninterrupted play session for the megastructure. So let me just run it now, and we'll get some clips running, and I'll see you in 3 or so minutes.
See, that was strategy and skill in action, in practice, right there. Did you all see that? My awesome moves. It may have looked like I was cowering in a corner like an absolute coward, but the truth is, I was cowering in the corner like a coward. All right. One of these days I'll get actual strategies. Oh, too fast. What? Whoa. What the heck was that?
Yeah. Wait, is that one a bird? Is that one a bird? Bird. Oh, my God. Wait. My head is a bird? My entire head. This is the best power-up I've ever seen in my life in any game. Oh, am I already dying? That's cool.
You have to fall in the middle? Wait, wait! No! 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 Why? Why?
Pearls? Throw pearl at monster? You toss the pearl towards the monster and it deftly snatches it from the air. It growls with satisfaction. Orb. Orb.
Oh, look at that. I beat the first boss somehow without getting hit. That was so hard. Look at me. I'm an epic gamer. It's a shame that wasn't the achievement. So what's up with this room then? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh my gosh, look at them. Ow.
And thus, I was full of
Oh.
regrets.
I see the problem.
Welcome back to Meds, everybody. Okay. Time to take on Megastructure Part 3. Let's do this. This would be a good finale to wrap up the evening, I think.
For the megastructure. I don't know if the founder really intended for us to be here, and I certainly don't trust this Prometheus entity. But Byron is one of us, and we don't leave people behind. So we're finding Prometheus and freeing him, whether Pandora likes it or not. Here's how this mission is going to go. 1K, it's clear to me that you have some kind of special affinity for this place, and that the entities respond to you more strongly than they do to us. So, once you're inside, I want you to take point.
Gladly.
Do whatever you need to free Prometheus, but remember that our prime objective is to save our friend. Melville, I want you to stay at the VTOL and let Yakut and 1K go in. I'm going to stay behind as protocol requires. I don't love the idea of sitting this one out. Byron is my oldest friend, but we're doing this by the book.
It's a good strategy. Byron and Alcatraz complement each other really well. Okay, VTOL, let's do it.
All right, I'm taking us in. Let's hope we can find the big guy.
Flying time. I'm really excited about the gold puzzles, by the way. So far, I feel like there haven't been quite as many stumpers in this game so far, compared to regular puzzles in Talos 1. But that doesn't mean that, like, they haven't all been consistently an absolute blast. Like, they're just really, really well designed. That's not a bad thing. Get good direction and go. Elevator? I'm guessing Yakut's gonna run that way. Water. Gonna run that way. Hey, what's that sound? Cool. Those 3 directions. What's this one? Oh, hello. From Eustathius. Dearest Athena, I don't know if you'll see this. You've become even more distant from the affairs of New Jerusalem than I have. I miss speaking to you and Cornelius, and I fear that some of your estrangement is my own fault. I know things are not as you'd wish them to be, and the city is drifting away from that bold vision you established. This is not because of your leadership or lack thereof. You did not fail. I did. I know I've said it before, but the New Alexandria disaster was my fault. I'm the one who took the initiative, and I'm the one who made the mistake. Yes, there should have been procedures in place, but it was my role to create such procedures, Athena, not yours. I wish I'd listened to Byron when he said that we had to establish another settlement immediately. Learn from the pain. Don't let it fester. He was right. That's where the rot set in, and I'm sorry. With love, Eustathius. So many of these people need hugs. Athena, author. From the author's note to Athena and Reborn, a novel by Anonymous. If my work has meant something to you, if Athena had any kind of impact on you, if some story in Wonder Tales from the periphery moved you or made you think, then there is something about myself that I need to share with you. It's the only autobiographical fact that I have any interest in sharing, the only thing about me that matters to you outside my work. Every breath that I take, and so every story that I write, is only possible because of technology. There are no natural remedies, no spiritual alternatives for what I was born with. My existence is wholly contingent upon a level of technological sophistication which was heretofore unimaginable, and which will, in many ways, define the coming era. When you long for a return to simpler times, you wish for a world in which I could not exist. If you are looking for answers, consider the fact that I was granted the blessing of this technology despite being born into poverty, and my writing never having been particularly lucrative. The civilizational structures I live within were arranged in such a way that this technology would be deployed to save my life. And are these structures not also, at the end of the day, a kind of machine? What is the state? What is civilization, if not a machine? Think about what this means, what this is. Is it systemic compassion? Is it liberation from nature? Is it equality of opportunity? Whatever your belief system, think hard about what it means that I am alive because of these machines, and that I have created something that matters to you. Thank you for reading. Yep. Clockwork. Author G.K. Chesterton. Excerpted from Orthodoxy. All the towering materialism which dominates the modern mind rests ultimately upon one assumption, a false assumption. It is supposed that if a thing goes on repeating itself, it is probably dead, a piece of clockwork. People feel that if the universe was personal, it would vary. If the sun were alive, it would dance. This is a fallacy even in relation to known fact. For the variation in human affairs is generally brought into them not by life but by death, by the dying down or breaking off of their strength or desire. A man varies his movements because of some slight element of failure or fatigue. But perhaps God is strong enough to exult in monotony. It is possible that God says every morning, "Do it again," to the sun, and every evening, "Do it again," to the moon. It may not be automatic necessity that makes all daisies alike. It may be that God makes every daisy separately, but has never gotten tired of making them. It may be that he has the eternal appetite of infancy, for we have sinned and grown old, and our Father is younger than we. Miranda says, "It's strange. The idea is delightful, but it's also completely and obviously untrue." And Cornelius says, "That's one of many reasons Chesterton is worth reading. He's wrong about a lot of things, but he's wrong about them in an interesting way." And she answers, "It's such a shame, though. He seems to want to restore the magic of the world, but he can only re-enchant the surface. Whereas the true magic, the perfect beauty that feels like revelation, is found underneath in what he dismisses as clockwork." I feel like I'm missing something here in the way that they're talking about what Chesterton said being completely and obviously untrue. I'm going to move on. Let's go. Founding. From Hypatia's Journals, 680. New Jerusalem. That is the name that we picked. Am I sad that my suggestion didn't win? Maybe a little. But it's a good name. A fitting name. A name that we can be proud of. With it comes a new kind of optimism. Everyone's thinking of the future once more. And I, for one, am glad that we've recovered our equilibrium and our determination. Athena and Cornelius are certainly bustling with plans and bright visions of the future, and when they tell us of these dreams of theirs, it's hard not to be drawn in by the pretty pictures they paint. Speaking of which, I'm becoming more and more fascinated with ancient human art, and thinking about our own role in taking the next step in that long history. Something citizens of Gehenna found meaning in art, and they were imprisoned. A free people should be able to accomplish so much more. Theoretically. Alright. Time to dive into the weirdness. I know it, you went straight for that elevator. It's kind of your thing. And this is mine. So where are you going to end up?
I found another elevator.
Yay, found another elevator. I love you.
Favorite. Once again, I have no idea where I am.
Cool.
No sign of Prometheus so far. Hope you're doing better, 1K.
I'm here. That's the thing. Oh, cool. It's a funny shape. I like shapes. Whoa.
I know I've said this before, but look at the size of this.
Right? I
How
was
can all
just
of
thinking
this be
that.
one machine?
This is what you get when one machine builds a bigger machine, which builds an even bigger machine.
But where does it end?
Look at those. those some kind of power thingies? Oh my gosh, how deep are we going? Oh, hi.
Be careful, 1K. We don't know what's down there.
Well, aside from that, I guess that's a thing. I guess it's Prometheus. Ooh, it's glowing orange. I like orange. I like things that are orange. Remove Prometheus chain pins. Okay. So I'm guessing that's what I need to do after doing all 5 of these. Got it. Worth checking. Oh, let's go clockwise. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Clockwise, huh? Ooh, we're going... Yeah, alright. I'm sorry, why are you blue? Oh. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Cool. Oh, I love these sounds. Oh my gosh. Alright, that one was simple. This isn't just going to be all Tetromino puzzles all the time, is it? Cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens when we do all this. This way. Ah! This way. Ooh, funny spinny thingy. Huh. That might be all this section is this time. It is kind of fun running through it, I will admit, because it's so very scenic. Not a whole lot to really talk about it, though. I don't get to really walk through my thoughts on how I'm solving this, because it's very straightforward. If there's any shortcut here. I don't see one. Cool. So I tried to make a shortcut and went backwards. Maybe I'll just not do that. Because clearly I can't be trusted to do that. There we go. Go to this middle structure over here, which has one pin. I almost jumped off. That'd be very Chris. Exit is... it's up there. Wow. Alright, let's just try stuff, I guess. Oh, I don't think this is working. I don't think this is what they intended. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, that's not good. One of those. Ah, that did it. I was having a really hard time visualizing that one. Very scenic, very earthy. Stuff I can appreciate. Why are you purple? Cool. Were there two ways to go? Alright, which one does this break? Those. Oh my. Alright. There's a couple bindings down there. Yeah, completely accessed from that side over there. So this is... Can I walk in this? I'm glad. Cool. Let's see if I can shortcut all the way back down. Whee! Ha 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 ha! Oh, that pleased me. That made me so happy. Alright, two more across here. A left path and a right path. That was easy, straightforward. Didn't even have to do anything with them. That must be the right path. This must be the left path. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I'm on the ceiling now. Where I belong. Yep, that didn't work. That did. Ooh. We're gonna go up. I think we're going up. Just want to poke around first, just in case. Okay, I think it's safe to go up. There's the pin. It's such a neat animation. I just kind of want to watch it, yeah. If you think about it, like, yeah, physics feel great, yeah. Like, think back to older games, and think back to, like, just how long ago that wasn't possible. Not that long, if you really think about it. There we go. I'm like, where's my funny platform thingy? There we go. I'm just so glad that this game runs smoothly. Oh, I just realized I have an FPS counter in the top corner of my screen still. It's kind of ugly. Oh well. That's on because I was experimenting with the Monster Hunter Wilds beta demo. My partner and I wanted to like compare the way that my game is running compared to his. So we were looking at the FPS counter and that. And I just forgot about it. Whoopsie. Oh well, it's small. It's not a big deal.
I don't think you can get up here, 1K.
Oh.
Guess I'll have to do a puzzle after all.
You have to do...
It can't be that hard, right? It's not like everyone is depending on me.
Don't worry, Yakut, it's easy. There's like a couple pieces. All you gotta do is just do the pieces. How did you get there? Did you come from like... Was that... your elevator? Like there? Wow, I'm not like super anxious now or anything.
But if this has to connect over here...
Yeah.
Then... Wait. If I do this...
Is there a place I can go to watch you?
What? I did it!
Did it?
Wow! I feel really smart.
You are really smart.
Also, never doing that again.
But you did it! I'm so proud of you. I wonder what exactly you had to do up there. Was it like one Tetramino puzzle with like 3 pieces? Something like that? It's probably all it was. Poor guy. Alright. Push button here. Yeah, some of these are like, okay, here's 2 pieces. Try to figure out which order they go in. It's like, okay, it's either 1 and then 2 or 2 and then 1. Oh no, 1 and 2 didn't work. Let me try doing 2 and 1. Oh, it worked. See what happens now that I pull the big funny lever. They're both magnetic? Yeah. Oh, you're moving. Oh. You're some kind of jelly like consistency. I would love to touch you.
Chains. Too long has the flame been hidden by fear and mystery. It is time to put away these childish things and for you to know the truth of the Alpha and the Omega, of the beginning and the end. I will send you visions of the truth, but remember that prophecies are a heavy burden.
Okay, I just want to help my buddy. I'm here to...
New Jerusalem sounds like such a beautiful place. So, how did you decide to leave? I know what we're trying to accomplish here, and I believe in it. But for you, New Jerusalem was home. What changed that?
It took me a long time to realize that something was wrong. Oh, I'd noticed that something was off, that something had changed since the early days, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. So I ignored it. And then one day I woke up
No, don't skip.
to
Not click on
realize
things.
I was no longer Athena. Instead, I had been transformed into the Founder, a remote figure of legend,
Enter
mythologized
bird.
in my own time.
It's not a bird.
But if it bothered you, couldn't you just talk to them? If you share the truth with someone, they should change their mind, shouldn't they?
I wished it worked that way,
Oh,
Miranda. I
Miranda.
really do, but
Oh, Miranda.
I barely knew the last generations. In the beginning, I was there for every birth. I explained our history, talked about our future, but at some point, I got so busy building that future that I lost touch. They thought of me as a remote figure because that's what I was.
But can you change that?
I tried, but they already saw me as the Founder.
That's if only.
The myth was
Yeah.
too powerful, and it was already
Yeah.
taking on a life of its own. I'd set a goal of 1,000 citizens. The number was arbitrary. Just a nice round number, nothing more. But just like I became the Founder, it became the goal. Another part of the myth. And maybe that could have been all right. Myths are a part of who we are, but something else crept in.
Yeah, so she never intended
The
to
old
stop at
human
1,000.
self-hatred.
It
So
was
why
just a
didn't you
milestone.
just tell them to change? To go a different way? They would have listened to you.
No, they would have obeyed me, like my siblings in the simulation had obeyed. And that's when I realized I had to leave.
We can show them the future, Miranda, but we can't force them to accept it.
Wow. Fame sucks, huh? Oh, I know that music.
I
Oh!
have it. After all this time, I have it. I finally have it.
Should I not look into
The
that?
mechanics of the cosmos, from
All right.
quarks to
It's really
galactic
cool, though.
filaments. Everything that makes the world what it is, makes us who we are, in a single equation.
Huh?
The key to understanding the machine that is the universe, and to controlling it. A theory of everything. And she was right. The language of creation is a melody, and it's beautiful. Every future is possible now. Every future, except one with Miranda in it. I can do anything, except bring her back. Or unbreak Cornelius's heart.
I might cry.
Byron was right. The Founder was always a fiction. She's just a person. A person who lost her way.
A theory of everything. She solved it. She solved the last puzzle.
No, there can't be a
You
last
need
puzzle.
to get out
no.
of there. We'll talk about this later.
I do not. Cool, so... Cool. So absolutely no clues about Byron. Awesome.
If the goal is a myth, and Athena never intended for us to stop growing, but everything here went wrong and Miranda died, then what's the point of all of this? Why the puzzles, the towers, the entities? What are we being tested for? Does she want us to prove we're worthy of the theory of everything? Or to learn from her mistakes and reject it?
Ooh.
I
Good
don't
questions.
understand.
Finally, it all makes sense.
Does it now?
Anti-gravity, matter synthesis, teleportation. It's not just one new technology. It's control over physics. Manipulating the base layer of reality itself.
Oh.
Rearranging the building blocks of the universe.
That sounds...
If we can gain control of the megastructure, we can do anything we want.
That
I'm not even talking about
sounds...
our energy problem. We can build anything we want. We can go anywhere we want. It's all up to us.
Unless we fail.
Yeah.
Unless we make a mistake like Miranda and we lose everything.
Yeah. I can see the dangers of that, yes. Breaking physics. We've seen what breaking it like can do in a
Is everyone okay?
contained
All good.
area.
I'm taking us back now.
That's a relief.
Wow.
Meanwhile, there's been a development.
Oh, what's up?
You'll see when you land. How are things on your end?
The energy fluctuations seem to be dying down. Looks like the system is coming out of lockdown.
Good. Let's hope we don't regret this.
And these energy clouds just fly about? That seems terribly dangerous.
We haven't had any problems so far.
Except
Energy
for losing
clouds.
one of the first companions, of course. No, I don't blame you, Al. I know what he's like. And I'm the one who agreed to all this in the first place. That's why I had to see it for myself. It is dreadfully imposing, though, isn't it? Hard to believe the founder would build something so sinister.
The mayor's here?
Well, this should be interesting.
Yep. Is this the mayor's VTOL? Wonder who came with him.
Ah, 1K. Welcome back.
Hi.
I'm sure you're surprised by my presence here.
Yes.
Don't worry, neither I nor my advisors will be getting in your way.
Thank you.
But I've decided that I need to see this place for myself. These visions sent to you by the entity that calls itself Prometheus are deeply concerning, of course. But we cannot take them at face value. In fact,
Okay.
it's crucial that we do not do so.
Where are you going
We
with
cannot
this?
simply abandon all that we believe because of a dream, no matter how vivid.
Well, actually,
No. If the founder really built all this, then it must have a purpose. It must be a test, designed to remind us of the trials that created us. But what is she trying to tell us? What are we being tested for? I believe that Byron's fate shows us the dangers of temptation. As Elohim attempted to deceive
I don't-
Athena in the simulation, commanding her not to ascend, so Prometheus is deceiving us with his visions.
I don't think that's right.
Of course, it's only natural, given what you've experienced. And perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps everything we believe about the founder is indeed a lie.
Yes.
But let's not be quite so pessimistic just because of a dream.
I'm not being
Shall we?
pessimistic. I'm being very optimistic about it.
After all, can it really be a coincidence that you came along on this mission? It seems to me that you have been chosen. You are the fulfillment of the goal. Don't forget that.
It was just a... Whatever. Whatever. Let's just go to the west. Let's see what the west is like. Western Delt River Valley. Rocky highland terrain. High altitude plateau. Fog. Well, let's go to the Western Delta.
How's the system looking, Melville?
I feel like I'm going to
Any
like this
obvious
place.
changes?
It's still a mess, but things are clearing up. I can access some of the subroutines that I was locked out of before. Nothing is obviously malfunctioning, I think.
Does it still accord special significance to 1K?
Yes, it recognizes 1K as a user. I'm just hacking things.
As I suspected, the Founder sees you, 1K.
It's possible, I suppose. Look at all this water. I love water. Love watery places. Hey, Crier. What's up?
What can I do for you, 1K?
Tell me about yourself.
I believe that journalism serves an important function in our society.
True.
And I'm dedicated to reporting the truth with accountability and responsibility.
I like that. What does responsibility mean in the context of your work?
It means understanding that I can't just publish things without considering their impact. Serious disruptions to the social fabric of New Jerusalem could endanger lives. That's not journalism anymore.
Sounds responsible. So, do you think that the goal is a myth after everything that we've learned and seen?
As a journalist, I think the line between speculation and disinformation is too thin for me to engage in guessing games.
Fair enough. What are your thoughts on the theory of everything?
It's a complex issue, and I think it should be left to experts.
Good talk. See you around. Good talk. So we have this entirely new area here. And about 10-15 minutes at most. I think this would be better off as a stopping point. Let's stop here for the day. And go find ourselves a raid target. Oh, good progress today. I like this. So tomorrow I'm gonna do more UFO 50. Because I'm having a really good time with that. We basically like have only really touched the entire first row. I'm gonna keep doing new games on UFO 50 for now, I think. Although I'm so tempted to get another round in of Barbuda because it's really good. Where shall we go today? So many good options. There's always really, really like so many possibilities on Tuesdays, especially for where to raid to. Let's see. But I think it might be a Caliph Day. Caliph is playing a game called Frog Monster. Let's do it, yeah. I'm honestly not entirely sure what Frog Monster is, but it's a funny name. I wonder if it's horror or something. Huh. Oh well, let's go say hi to Caliph. What do we want to say? What's our red message? Am I kidding? I barely do raid messages as it is. Let's do the captain. Let's do the wave. Waves are good. And we'll call it Bird Raid, as usual. It works really well. And if you don't have that, feel free to use the hearts or anything you like. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Hope to see you tomorrow for some UFO 50. And next week, next Tuesday, will be more of this. So, have a great evening, everybody. Take care, and good night.